Okay. Hello everybody. Most of y'all do not know me. God, that's not how to start it. Hello. My name is Rodrigo. I go by RodPod on YouTube, on the internet. Not many of you know me, so there you go. Okay, this is a very unscripted, unedited video that I'm gonna be making because I feel like it's more of a serious topic than a funny one. If you clicked on the video, you kind of have some idea as to what's happening on YouTube as of late. You know, the whole COPPA thing, the Children's Online Protection Privacy Protection Act, I think. Yeah, as I believe. I've seen quite a bit of videos on it. Put a lot of YouTubers talking about it. Well, not the big name ones, but some of the smaller ones talking about it. Some of the more well informed, and I've been just watching a lot of those. It's been getting me worried, you know. And you might be asking, why are you worried? You're not like well established. Well, I'm worried because I am trying to pursue a career in YouTube. You know, even though despite its volatility, it's very just such a unreliable kind of occupation, I guess. Just seeing as how the site is treating its content creators and such. But I still would like to pursue some sort of career in that field or in this field, and I feel like it's one of the only things that I'm one of the few things, if not the only thing, that I'm really good at, or at least I hope I'm good at entertaining people. But with the whole COPPA thing that's been going around, and my channel just might be nipped in the bud before it's even starting to grow. I've been working on videos and such, but I'm still waiting for that one thing to really like set me on track to at least have some consistent growth. I haven't had that yet, but I'm hoping, and I'm still working to achieve that. But with this whole YouTube being just such a unreliable website and stuff like that, it's really disheartening and discouraging for me to continue with it, even though I will still try to hopefully garner some sort of a fan base with the videos that I'm trying to put out. But never mind that. Let me get to the meat and potatoes of this video. Well, I'm just gonna summarize it really quick. Okay, YouTube fucked up. All right, YouTube, they broke the law. They broke COPPA, which was a federal law which prevented any websites from obtaining information from kids that were under 13 years old. And YouTube fucked up. They just ignored it, and they were like, fuck it, we're still gonna do it. And now they paid a big fine. I think it was like $170 million, and they fucked up, and now they have to do COPPA because they're gonna be breaking the law again if they don't do it. So they have to abide by the law. And so there's these new rules that I've been setting out, of course, and a lot of people are scared. I'm kind of scared too. Yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. So the government, FTC, has released a statement saying that you know, such and such will be terminated, possibly. Like your channel might be terminated, videos might be flagged, might be fined with a certain huge fine. I think it was 43,000. I mean, I don't know if that's a correct statement. I've heard some YouTubers say that they just pulled that number out of somebody's ass, like it not reliable. But still, it could be fined with a legal fucking penalty. So that's extremely concerning, and it's per video, so it's very alarming, seeing as how a lot of YouTubers make content not specifically for child friendly, but they just happen to not curse and stuff just so they can get some ad revenue, because you can't even like curse without having being demonetized and stuff. So it's in a very weird position that YouTubers are in, because they can't be too mature oriented and they can't be too child friendly, because or else they'll get demonetized or terminated. So yeah, well, the thing that I've been seeing with a lot of these videos is that people have been saying that they're very vague terms, they're not clear at all. So what if like somebody that's not trying to appeal to children has children watching them, but that just happens to be the case, and would they get terminated too? Would they get fined, even though that they weren't intentionally trying to appeal to children? They just happened to be what they were doing, you know? So because of this, I am proposing an idea. I'm suggesting that we should implement, or I'm suggesting that YouTube should implement a whole new icon to put on videos, like on the thumbnail preferably, where it indicates that it's for viewing of people above 13 years and over, the people that don't apply to the COPPA rule. So I feel like that would further like give like just a bigger clarity and confirmation that these people, these content creators, are not actively trying to appeal to children's standards. They're just making videos, and if children happen to see it, they're not liable to get fined because it's not their fault. They're unintentionally doing it. So I feel like having a symbol, an icon, placed on like a thumbnail would really help clear that up and really help support the content creators from like preventing them from being like held liable for something they haven't even intentionally been doing. So I've created several little symbols and icons. Well, created is a very loose term that I'm using because it's not like I'm some gifted graphic designer or some good drawer. No, I just took some icons that YouTube's used previously before, and then I just kind of tweaked them a little bit to be suitable to use, like on videos and such, like this one, or this one. These are just like prototypes, you know. They don't have to be the final product, excuse me, for the icons, you know, to further the progression of the action that I'm trying to, I guess, advance here. I'm gonna send a comment to the FTC on their website, which a lot of YouTubers have linked on their videos talking about COPPA and such, so to help the whole public voice out their opinions on this new law. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the link in the description too, just in case you guys want to voice your opinions on this new law. You know, if you guys think it's like really unfair to the content creators, just you gotta voice your opinion, bro, because we might have a chance to have this law revoked. So if that's something you guys are interested in doing, if you guys are worried that your favorite content creator might be terminated, then you guys should probably send them a comment too on this website. Okay, so here's the website, regulations.gov. Now I wouldn't have known about this website, or even this ability to state an opinion or a comment on this law without the other YouTubers that I've seen. So go thank them, because I wouldn't have never known about this. So yeah, but what we're gonna do here is that there's a whole section, public request for federal trade. So yeah, you can use this as a platform to voice your opinions of COPPA, of the updated version of COPPA, and like if you have any problems with it, or if you just have any suggestions that they could do. So I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna propose this idea of having a new symbol, an icon added to the thumbnails of every YouTube video that's saying that whoever is viewing this should be above the age of 13 and above, which are the ages that don't apply to the COPPA law. So yeah, and I'm gonna probably speed it up or cut it to when I'm done with it. Okay, so here's what I got. If this law is to pass, could there at least be a requirement for websites like YouTube to have a built-in feature that can visibly indicate whether or not a video is meant to be child-friendly? For example, a small icon or symbol on the corner of the video that signifies that this content is not safe for kids to watch. With this feature, content creators that make videos for viewers that do not fall under COPPA won't be liable for the unintentional viewing of their content by children. So that's what I got, and let's just sign it here. Let's just, instead of putting our first and last name, how about we just put Rod Pod. Let's see if we can impact this law at all. So we're just gonna submit comment. Okay, your comment was submitted successfully. Okay, so we did it. That's basically it. Hopefully now the FTC will have somebody review all these comments that everybody's making, and then maybe they can have like a whole conference meeting where they discuss these comments that have been uploaded by the public, and maybe they'll have more of an idea of what people want from this law, or what people think could be revised to improve it. I guess to end this video, I should emphasize the importance of what I'm trying to do here. It may seem like a small, minor, insignificant thing, but I feel like it would help clear things up a lot better than what they're doing right now. So imagine a public restroom, right? You got your typical icons. There's a male and female. It might say male in actual English letters, male or female, but to further clarify the whole idea that they're trying to bring across, that this is a male bathroom or a female bathroom, they also add an icon that signifies that. You feel me? It just serves to further confirm that this is indeed what they're trying to signify by saying what this bathroom is. Imagine if there wasn't even an icon that shows you an indication of that. There'd be a lot more confusion, I think. And it might seem like a small insignificant thing, but I feel like it could help out a lot, especially for to prevent having any sort of governmental issues. So I hope this helps. Maybe you guys can make your own icons. Maybe you can have a better designs than I do. Right now, this is all we got, and hopefully it'll get through. Hopefully the message gets through to the higher ups. I hope this COPPA thing can kind of just be revised in a way that can provide people more comfort than the whole fear that's been going on around the internet, especially with YouTubers. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for listening.